What's up, everybody? Anthony here from the Meeple People, and we are here with Jason from Playfusion. We're going to talk a little bit about Warhammer Champions and Lightseekers.
Nice.
So, Onslaught just got released. We have this. He's kind of cute.
This awesome image from not Onslaught.
It's not from Onslaught, but he's really adorable. But Onslaught just got released. It's the second set for Warhammer Champions. So, what can you tell us a little bit about the next set?
Well, I will tell you that the next set continues where the first one left off, with adding in a bunch of new content, a bunch of new card mechanics, a bunch of new ways to play. It ties in really well with set one, the inaugural set, and it just came out about 2 weeks ago, so we're still kind of looking at the meta and what's happening with the community. I will tell you the community's really happy about it. A lot of people are playing it. We see a lot of the tournament play. People are excited about Onslaught. They're buying Onslaught, so it's an Onslaught.
It is an Onslaught. It is doing very well. It did fill in a bit of the gaps that set one had. Neutral blessings, for one, is a huge thing. And then the realm spells as well, adding a little bit more pizzazz to the game, more ways for you to win. Right. Everything like that. And we can also talk about Lightseekers as well. Lightseekers is the other game that Playfusion has with the rotate mechanic.
Yes.
What can you tell us about Lightseekers?
Okay, so Lightseekers was the first game we put out. Came out over a year ago, and it's been doing extremely well. There are 3 sets right now in the wild. In addition to that, there's a starter series, and then a Kindred campaign deck, which is really, really designed towards out-of-the-box, good constructed tournament play. So there's a lot going on with Lightseekers. Both games do have the app, so you can download the app on whatever device you're on. They have the scanning card functionalities, and the cool thing about that, the thing that everybody digs is, cool, I'm playing this card game, I have hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars invested in my physical card collection. Great, now this app comes out, I gotta pitch my cards or hope I get the same ones. Not with us. So the cool thing we do is every single card in both of our games is totally unique. So every card you own physically, you can scan into either app. Well, if it's Lightseekers, it goes to the Lightseekers app, Warhammer to the Warhammer app. Have to clarify. Because someone's gonna be like, Lightseekers, Warhammer, they don't work.
Yeah, you don't want to try and scan in a blood letter like this guy into Lightseekers.
They might actually get in there and destroy everything. It's what they do. However, if you can take every single card you have, you scan it into your app, and now you have that entire collection literally in the palm of your hand. It's awesome, man.
It's almost like you get a 2-for-1 deal when playing these games.
It's totally like you get a 2-for-1, man. That's exactly what it is. There's no reason to not buy physical cards, because you could play at the kitchen table, you could play at a show like this, you could play in a tournament wherever we are, or you scan them into the app and you can play them online. It's huge.
Like, say you have a friend from across the country and you're both into the game, you both have your physical product, and you never get a chance to play in person. The best thing you can do is play on the app.
That is exactly right. It's exactly right.
So, are there any upcoming releases for Lightseekers coming up in the near future?
Yes, there's upcoming releases for both. So, on a regular, TCG lifespan, there's many releases, many sets. Holds true for Warhammer and Lightseekers. So can't give you the exact dates yet because we haven't made them public. However, they are coming, and they're going to be extremely exciting. Everything is building upon everything else that's come out, and it's working extremely well. Our Lightseekers booth has been firing off this whole show. It's not been empty since we did setup. So it's crazy over there. Players are loving it. What we see is players do a demo, new players. They walk up, they find out what it is, they sit down, they do a demo. From that demo, they go buy a starter deck because they liked it so much. With that starter deck, they go down and they play in the tournaments. I've been in this industry a long time, and I've seen a lot of player activity. I have never seen the conversion rate that we have for Lightseekers and Warhammer carry over to anything else. It's crazy. People like it, they demo it, they buy it, they play it, which is exactly what we want.
The hype train for Playfusion is... I want to say it's sold out, but there are people climbing to get onto this train right now. It's pretty ridiculous, and it's awesome. Both games are fantastic, and it's great to see a new TCG just pounce onto the market and almost take it. It's basically taking it by storm at this point. It's all over the place.
Very much so, and couldn't be happier about that. Could not be happier about it.
We couldn't be happier for you because we love both games.
I'm not giving you free product.
I didn't ask for that.
No, that's great, man. We appreciate it, and we appreciate the support. So,
and thank you for doing this interview with us, and we hope the best for Playfusion for years to come.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Check out Warhammer Champions and Lightseekers.